Good afternoon. Wow, welcome to beautiful Vancouver. Yes, we're in the fall, that's the reality. You've heard of Rick Mercer probably, and Rick Mercer's rant where he goes around and he talks about government issues and the leading issues in Canada. And I thought about this, and I love sharing my musings, my little insights on life. And why keep it internally when my mission in life is to create a happier place that really is peaceful? So I'm going to call it Glen Sollors' RUNT. And a RUNT is typically the person or the puppy that stands out in a group. And as a good friend of mine, Carrie Ward, says, we all want to be outstanding. So in order to do so, we have to stand out. So hence the term Glen Sollors' RUNT. And my topic today is really around conflict. We all face conflict, but you know what? Why? Why do we face negative conflict, and why are we so, I don't know, fearful of it in many respects as well? And especially with spouses. It comes up periodically where my wife and I do have a disagreement of sorts, and do I practice what I preach all the time? Definitely not. However, I want to share a simple tool with you, and that is to think about with your spouse, before you even get into an argument, what are the facts? What are we dealing with? What's the reality of the situation? If I were a video camera taping you, what exactly would I see? Okay, once I get agreement on that, then we're ready to take things forward. It's important to acknowledge your feelings, to let the other person know, I'm feeling really sad, or I'm angry about this, because vulnerability builds connection, and like my parents did, especially my dad, he never talked about his feelings, but if he did, maybe I would have trusted him more, maybe I would have had more compassion, or even more connection. So, share your feelings about the situation. Next, what are your assumptions? What are you judging about that person? What are the little stories that are happening in your head that's going on? Because it's important to share those. Lots of times you'll find that your assumptions are completely incorrect, because ultimately we all want to, I think, be loved. We all want to be happy. I don't come out every day and just like, oh, I'm so angry, I'm going to make this world a terrible place to live. Next, think about what values are being violated. Values are the core of us. And if somebody violates those values, it's going to shake us up, and like a tree, our leaves are going to fall. Lastly, what is it that you want? Chances are you'll be able to come to a win-win situation, but you may not. However, this provides a structured approach to having healthy conflict. What are the facts? What are the feelings? What are the judgments? What are the values that are being violated? And lastly, what do you need? Over and out. Have a great fall. Talk to you soon.